try number 3. We'll see how this works. I'm really sorry. I don't know what it is. I'm not on the Wi-Fi because I can't go on the Wi-Fi when we do a live. And I'm literally sat by the window. Tracy, hi. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Yay, hi. Sweet tea, I hope this works for everyone. Hi, vegan dinosaur. You can see me now. Well, there might only... Hi, Libby, can you see me now? I literally had to close the app and come back on the app. So other people might have got fed up with even trying, and I understand that because it's frustrating. But I don't want you to look up my nose. It's been like the hokey cokey. I think we need some hokey cokey around here to try and get the signal. One day I will have to show you, drive the route of our cable, because it just goes on and on. It's ridiculous. And now we're not even getting fiber. I mean, that's ridiculous. So I don't know what's setting the signal off tonight, which is very frustrating for some people. Anyway, how are you all doing? Are you okay? Sky, how are you? Vegan dinosaur, how are you? This is crazy. It is Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, are you... Can you see me okay? Because you're the only person that's been consistently able, and you're all the way over in America. How ridiculous is that? Oh my gosh. You're going to a meetup soon. Oh, you will love that. You really, really will love it. Thank you. You will love it. Well, because I've had to shut the other 2 lives and completely stop them trying to upload or anything. Eating chocolate biscuits for coffee, so all good here. Can't have chocolate biscuits in this house because I just loved chocolate digestives. Very, very yummy. So, yeah, I've shut down the other 2 lives, unfortunately, which, you know, is not good because it shows Leonie. But also, more importantly, I was talking about Ruth and anybody else who would normally be in but aren't able to get in. Just to say, hello, we hope you're okay. Thank you very much for joining us and supporting the channel. But we understand that there are people in different continents, different areas of the country, different lives going on that they can't make this live. Was my chocolate melted? Yes, Tracy, it was. It's now in the fridge. And it's in the fridge and I'm hiding it. Me and Russ in our fridge, we have 2 trays. And what's in his tray is in his tray. Basically, Russ believes that anything deserves refrigeration, anything. Whereas I don't believe that, because who needs to put crackers in the fridge? Anyway, my chocolate is being hidden in my side. So when Tracy sent me Maddie, she sent me some chocolate, some Cadbury's chocolate, which is my favorite. The purple wrapper gets me every time. So, yeah, I daren't open it. I didn't open it. It's in the fridge. Your husband does the same. Yeah. Well, chocolate digestives are, well, my favorite. They're just, well, biscuits. The only time I have biscuits, if I go to anybody's house or Rebecca's. Rebecca has biscuits for Jack. When I go there, Granny and Jack have a couple of biscuits. So he started nursery last week. It was last week, wasn't it? Yeah. He started nursery last week. So soon he'll be going all day on a Thursday. At the moment, I look after him Wednesday. We look after him Wednesday night. I'm like, why is the pancake syrup in the fridge? Yeah, yeah. Crackers in the fridge. I'm not kidding you. There's probably 3 different varieties of crackers in the fridge right at this moment. Thank you, Tracy. No pressure. No pressure with Cadbury's. He does love nursery. So he's going to a forest nursery, which basically means it's outdoor based. So it's heavily based on being outdoors, and which suits Jack down to a T. So he has done really well. He's been going a little bit extra each time, and then in 2 weeks, I think it is when he starts his 2 full days, which are a Monday and a Thursday. I know, it's so cute. And considering like 3 weeks ago, we weren't sure what the effects of the seizures, or, it's just that he's got to this stage is really great. Yeah, the giraffes. Yeah, he had a ball at the giraffes. Yeah. And it's his mummy that's holding on to him at the giraffes. She sounds just like me. Yes, Dee. Hiya, you got back in. We've been back on for 7 minutes, so I'm hoping now, Dee, that you finally made one, that it doesn't mess up for you. Seems pretty stable at the moment. We don't normally have this. I think we're on number 37 lives, and I think we've only had to restart maybe once. YouTube is drunk. Thank you, vegan. Yeah, I think it's my blimmin'. I think it could be YouTube. I think it's more my signal, but it could be YouTube. But I'm sitting by the window here, and this is the window that I have to upload my videos at. Otherwise, they don't upload. They crash all around the house. Just at this window is the best for uploading a video. And so if I upload a 20-minute video, it takes 2 hours to upload. That's the joy of living in the country. Yeah, it could have been a very, very sad events now, couldn't it? We got his hospital appointment, which is when he sees the epilepsy clinic. Rebecca got that Thursday, the day before his birthday. And that is on the 15th of September. So we'll know more probably when we go there. But the amount of people that have shared their experiences with seizures is just mind-boggling to me. I always thought it was pretty rare, but it doesn't seem like it. I mean, I know that the baby one, the early childhood one, is from the consultant we saw it on the accident emergency ward. He said that must see about a couple a day, averages out. But because Jack has no temperature, although he was hot, so he looks like he's a bit of an anomaly. But I'm sure we'll find more out soon. And the nursery didn't bat an eyelid when Rebecca said. So, but he loved it. He absolutely loved nursery. And so each time he goes for an hour longer. So when I took him on Thursday, he stayed for a snack. When he goes Friday this week, he stays for lunch. And then, because eventually he'll go 8 till 4. Not when Grandma's got him. I can't. It's a 35-minute drive for me here to take him to nursery on the Thursday morning. And I'm like to Rebecca, that is not going to happen. There is no way Grandma is going to get Jack to nursery for 8 o'clock in the morning. And so she talked to the nursery and they were like, well, the first 20 minutes of nursery anyway is always chaotic because it's drop off, pick up, drop off, pick. Don't mean pick up, drop off, drop off. This car park's very small. And so I will leave here at 8 o'clock and get him to nursery. Yes, thank you very much, sweetie. I hope he just stays on the drugs. That's a very selfish grandma, but I don't want to go through what me and Russ went through that Sunday morning again. I mean, at least we were together. Neither of us were on our own. I mean, I know what to do. I'm okay, but still, it's your grandson, isn't it? And yeah, if I'd been here on my own, I would have. And then the ambulance, you know, they had mega priorities, so I wouldn't be able to drive in myself. Anyway, we don't need to talk about that because that didn't happen, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, very scary. It was very scary. But we've had a busy week this week. How's everybody else? What's everybody else's life been like? How's Jim, Dee? It's always Dee. This is your first live joining us. We're always praying and thinking about somebody, because everybody is here, everybody has something, and so Dee's husband Jim is not too good. So how is your husband doing, Jim? And as I say that, I'm also thinking about our lovely Sherry today, who normally is at the number 1 spot with the crown, with the purple crown, and can't make it today for health reasons as well. So thinking of her today. And Becky, where are you, Becky? Becky could be at work, couldn't she? I hope you're listening, Becky. And Christine, I hope you're listening. Becky, have you seen the pictures? Becky's enjoying her caravan, isn't she? With taking the little ones to her caravan. And Becky, I'm thinking about maybe putting my caravan on a site next year and doing the same. But then why would I? I've got a lovely home that is stress-free. Thank you. Yeah, sending warm hugs for everybody. Definitely, I think we all need them, don't we, at the moment? Life is throwing curveball after curveball. And yeah, once you're there, it's hard. I said to Russ tonight, do you realise in a few months, Russ, I'm going to be 57? 57! No wonder my body's giving up. It's like, no. Okay, that's good. That's good. Dee's husband then is having operation tomorrow, but it is better that it's just keyhole. So much better. So much better. Goodness me. Wow. So Dee, I will check again later whether you're on our Facebook page. I think I stopped mid-flow. I think I was checking earlier on today. And I think I got a phone call, so I stopped. You're definitely on my friends list. And then all I've got to do is add you to the private group if you're not already there, which you don't seem to think you are. So hopefully we can get you there. And Sweetie, vegan dinosaur. So where are you going then? You said you're going to have a meetup, aren't you? My hair is awesome. Thank you very much, Dee. Thank you to everybody who says that. But flipping out. Do you know, I've contemplated shaving it off because it's just so hot. It's just so hot having hair. I never noticed it so much before because you always have hair. And then when you don't have any, and then all of a sudden it starts to grow again, it's just random. Let's see, a pussycat. Cindy, you made it! You made it! Yay! Oh, you made it back! Phew! Thank goodness. It's just such a faff, isn't it? Such a faff. But I was saying that I think this is the 37th live, and this has only been the second time, I believe, that we've had real trouble like this. I feel like we've only ever had to start it once. And I think that was because I was on the Wi-Fi. If you remember, I went into Toad Russ, he had to get off the Wi-Fi. And ever since then, I've just stuck on to the 4G. Halifax. Oh, how many of you are going to be there then, vegan? It's so nice having Reborn Mummy meetups. It's just the best. Tracy said that she is really missing meeting up in when there are no shows on, which are June and July. And then there are other people who have never kept buffering, and it's still buffering. Wow. Oh my goodness, Cindy. I'll be glad in the winter, Donna. Oh God, I better. It's not even long, is it? It's just so hot. I know I'm of an age, but blimey, I'm just so hot. Anyway, Donna, it's nice to see you back here too. My hair recovered from the weight loss. It's gone thin. Cindy is going to be dyeing her hair either pink or purple. Go for it, Cindy. Oh, my days, go for it. I used to love colouring my hair in all those wacky colours. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And now it's not got too much grey, but most of my grey is like on the sides, like my little wings of grey. I think there's a lot underneath that you don't see. But yeah, it's a lot of faff now. I have to wash it and dry it. How many of you are going to be there then, Vegan Dinosaur? Because like the likes of Dee can't get to meet up with anybody. So, oh, you're going to get Eduardo some new clothes. Of course you are. Of course you are. Yeah, Dee, I would just let mine grow. I don't colour it. Ever since I had the alopecia, I can't colour it anyway now. But that's my grey at the moment. I think there's probably more underneath. So it will come. I mean, I'm getting on. You're not sure? Oh, have a really, really good time. You really, really deserve to have some lovely Reborn Mummy cuddles and time together. It's lovely. Really, really is lovely. You're 600, Dee, are you? Do you mean you're 60 or is that a Freudian slip, where you feel like you're 600, but you're actually 60? Oh, a few people from the doll show are going to your meetup. That is lovely. That is so lovely. So nice to be able to meet up with people. Oh, just have a really, really good time. And who else was going to say? So, Sweet Tea, how's this? How you getting on with your new baby girl, Maisie? I can't remember what you called her. Sorry. It's the Maisie sculpt, isn't it? So cute. Your LaDonna one. Yeah. Dee's looking well for 600, isn't she? We should call Dee. You should be called Dee the dinosaur then. Like we've got the vegan dinosaur. You could be Dee the dinosaur. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you all made it here. And have you all seen in our group Donna's new little one as well? Her Teddy. Yeah, she's got a new little pickle. Ruthie's never been to a meetup. Been to some shows. Yeah, but you didn't really know anyone. Ruthie, that's really where you get to meet people, is at the shows. I remember going to my first show on my own, and then I realized that there were actually Facebook groups, and that's then I got more into Facebook groups, and then we did some meetups at shows. You know, you say hello to people then at shows. So yeah, that's great. Ruthie, what happened about your pram? Did that pram ever come? You know, the one you bought off of Vinted? Did that one ever come? Adelaide. Adelaide. She is so, her eyebrows are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And she really suits the outfit that you have the photos in as well. When is our next show? There is Doncaster one, but I can't go to that now for reasons beyond my control. And then there is, then where are we? Dye has just been delivered by Amazon. Cindy's dyeing her hair. Oh my God, fab. What is it, pink or purple? Which one did you go with? October the 13th, Peterborough. That's it, yes. Peterborough is October the 13th, but September the 14th, I think, something like that, is the one in Bristol. So we'll have that one. You got a refund from Vinted. That makes me so cross. So cross. They shouldn't have even accepted taking that. Shouldn't have even accepted taking the pushchair in that, how it's wrapped up. I wanted to see the pushchair. Where did we go? Oh, we went to the zoo for Jack's birthday on Friday. And do you know what I'm there doing? I took a one photo, actually. But I'm looking at all the prams that all the mums are pushing around, all the pushchairs. Oh my God. Yeah. I took a photo. There's one photo, I think it is of a Silver Cross, but I believe it is heavy. It is heavy. No, Cindy, I did a video in Smith's Toys when I last went of a pram that goes into a pushchair that I was very tempted to buy, even though I just bought one. And Cindy bought it off of Vinted and then never got it. It was, Yodel, and then never got it. Never received it. Sent a photo of us how it was wrapped up, and we were all like, that's a joke, isn't it? Absolute joke. So your refund clears on the 22nd of August. You do that? What? You take photos as well of other people's prams? And you, vegan dinosaur. So Donna as well, you take photos of other people's. There was one, I can't remember what it is, but I will, if I've got it still on my phone, I will put it on our page. I'm like, I love how that sits up. But then I remember that there is a Silver Cross one that's quite heavy to use. And so that would be no hope anyway, me getting that. And it wouldn't even fit in the car, but it looks so good, like sat up straight. No, I've just sold one, didn't I? Not very long ago. So I'm not. And I've got my little one out and taken outside yet. I don't want to dirty the wheels. Jeez, what am I like? I got my new Stoke and I haven't taken it outside because I don't want to dirty the wheels. Dee loves the frills around the prams. Yes, they are. They're lovely. The people who sell them do lives on a Tuesday on Facebook, and they have issues as well, Dee. And they sell them. You can see all the ones they have for sale and that, and you can buy it there from the live. They usually have like one of each that mum's made, and you buy that, and that's it. It's the same people who sell them at the shows. When I do the videos at the shows and I sell that, they're so pretty, aren't they? But they don't need to just go on prams. They can just go around Moses baskets, around the car seats. The vegan dinosaur needs a thrill. Okay, I'm not sure what she's on about. Do I need to go back up and read a bit more? You need a frill. Do you, vegan dinosaur? Do you mean a frill, not a thrill? Tracy, are you listening? Because Tracy's dirty mind usually goes straight there. Bought a lot of lace to make some pram frills. Ah, Cindy, yes. I told Sweet Tea, didn't I? I like showed how they just do up. They're basically frill. I thought that's what you meant after I read it. I tell you, there is some energy going around tonight. That's for sure. There's some weird ass energy going around. A frilly frill. Ruthie, how can someone lose a pram? Oh, what we like. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It is so easy. AKA yodel. Yeah. Cheeky. Well, Tracy, if the cap fits, and you did say it. So, yeah, the frills are so easy. They're just like long strips, really. You just got to know how to put it together and that. Not a lot of people obviously know that. And the material costs a lot of money. And so when you have a lot of material, when you buy it, you buy a lot of material and it just becomes a pain. I mean, I could make them on my sewing machine, but I'd rather pay somebody else for the effort. And I won't end up with loads and loads of material. You have got to make some, Sweet Tea. We are giving you a winter project now, okay? That's your winter project. That's Cindy's winter project. Caroline's winter project is just to direct you and show you with visual aids. Oh my gosh. I know that initially it sounds quite expensive to get one, but when I know from sewing how much all those trims and everything costs, and the elastic and all of that, and the effort that goes into making them, so I don't mind paying for them. But you can sometimes get them secondhand. So Tracy, I bought one off Tracy. I haven't paid her yet, but I bought one off Tracy. She knows where I live, so she's okay. Or did we swap actually for bodies? I can't remember. But yeah, you often see people selling them secondhand, so that is always good as well. I'm not that lover of the ones I've bought off of eBay before. In fact, I've given them away. Easy, ladies, easy. Oh, you're so sweet, vegan. Dee, this is it. Once we can get over the internet hurdle that seems to come with, a certain woman of a certain age, me. Once we can get over that hurdle, we are okay. We seem to have a good time. And we all get a lot out of Monday nights or Monday afternoons in Sweet Tea's case. Now, Sweet Tea was sat in her car the other day about to go grocery shopping, but came on the live first. Vegan Dinosaur has been running around and doing a sponsored run before and has taken us with her as she crossed the finish line. So yeah, you have lots of fabric, so you need the lace. Okay, think about how it stands up as well. Lace is like quite floppy, isn't it? So when you get some, you want something that's going to stand up. So some of mine has got like a wire edging to it, which makes it stand up. Vegan. Got a fur frill from eBay and had to fleas on it, so I had to bin it. Oh, satin trim too. That's right, Tracy. Yeah. That is just so grim, isn't it? That is so grim. You're better off putting a post on Baby Glam or something asking if anybody's got any for sale. Ooh, I think I've bought two off of eBay, but that's because Sheena had them. And so she sent me the link to who she bought hers off of. So that's always best, isn't it, for us as to see. I've got a winter white furry one and the blue furry one. And then all the rest of them are like the ones from Kalika Creations. I hope I said that right this time, Tracy. Ruthie, I could be a storage centre for pram frills if you like. You're so kind. Wired. It means like do you have wired ribbon over there? You do, don't you? You have like ribbon that's got like a wire on in the edging. So you can make it like stand up as a bow. You can get some of that. But Tracy's going to send you some pictures, so that'd be good. That'd be good. Yes, vegan. And plus, if you ask Amy, she will liaise with her mum if you want anything in particular. So, like, I got the clown one for my to go with all my clown collection. And I also, before that though, I asked for a tartan one to go with my tartan Wayfarer that I love to bring out at Christmas time. Mm-mm. And then I also got the bear one. I'm not sure. I think I saw one first. I'm not sure if I saw one first. I don't think I did. I think I asked for one with a bear. So they can do ones that you can request. So Amy Colston got one with Teletubbies, I think. What about hairspray? Use it to stiffen the girls' tutus. Yes, Donna. Donna's got 3 dancing girlies. So, Donna, that's a good idea. Hairspray to stiffen, to make it stiff. Because if you use lace, it's going to be like lace is quite floppy, isn't it? It hangs when it gets to like, especially because you'll need it to be quite big. Bright yellow. Oof. Bright yellow with fleas. You can't exactly hide the fleas in a bright yellow one now, can you? Some people are so grim though. Just some people are really grim. I just don't understand. This is why I don't like buying stuff from people. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, the bear one is so cute. All the beiges. Another good thing though, when you get a good seamstress or somebody who's arty, they know like colors that go together, coordination, color coordination, matchy matchy. course she would do the Gruffalo. Of course. She does Peter Rabbit. I think that might be on my next list, is on my list to get a Peter Rabbit one. I did think of another one. You know what I'm like? That's right, Tracy. She can if she finds the ribbon. But with the Gruffalo, she could do like the autumn colors, and you could just have a Gruffalo in the middle, like a patch. Like I've got the teddy bear is a patch. So she could do colors, autumn like colors. Olivia needs redoing. Oh. Are you going to ask Amy to do that? Amy Coulson is who reborned Leonie. Great job. Her hair is so soft, but she's very, very heavy. She weighs 10 pounds. All right, hang on then. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I would ask Amy. If you want me to store your frills for you, I'm happy to do that. I've heard Yodel would be the best company for me to use when you want them back. Ruthie, that's so funny. Oh my God. £10 too. My God. She is so heavy. So Annie is sat next to her, and I'm at Annie like, Annie, I feel like you need some weight in you because you are so light, girl. compared to this big girly. £10 too. Donna says there's definitely Gruffalo ribbon. Yeah, I love Annie. She's my girl. She's my girl. Spent a lot of time on the bed with me the last 2 weeks. Donna, do you make a lot of your costumes for your girls for their dance then? So we also know we can come to you. Armatures. Good idea. Good idea. I think, yeah, it's only Timothy that has armatures. James, but of course, Ruth has got James now. So it is only Timothy. So Tracy's had a new baby, as you all noticed, called Heidi. And Tracy says there, look, I feel like Heidi has always been here. Do you think that's maybe because you've had a Rhea before, Tracy? Your Maddie is £10 and your pickle is 9.8. I can't. They are heavy babies. They are heavy. But then again, I feel like Maddie sits really well, or Leonie sits really well with a lot of weight in her. You buy them. The only one who has armatures is Silicon Tamika. I got a Pika, but something has happened to one of her eyes. Can you take the head off, Dee, and send her back to the artist? I know that you probably wouldn't want to do the eye yourself, but you could do that. Tracy, I think it's because she looks like me and Maddie. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's part of your family. Definitely. And I'm glad you've bonded with her. It's so cool, isn't it? It's so cool. I mean, I'm glad. So you could just take the head off rather than sending the whole baby back. Could you, Dee? And Dublin, yeah. And you're in Ireland anyway, so she's less likely to go missing. Like, I was so happy. Yeah. I'm so happy to have a Maddie back. Tilly is lovely. She really is lovely. She's painted beautifully. She fits in, even with me changing her body. I just think I thought she was going to be bigger because her face is full, but her limbs are pretty slim. So I just think that might be why. That might be what stopped me from connecting with her. And I hate that. I really, really hate when you're so looking forward to having a baby home, or you're getting one, and then you just can't bond, and it's so difficult. Theo's new girlfriend. Heidi is Theo's new girlfriend. Oh. So Donna, if you haven't, if you know, like me sometimes, I can't make the connections with photos you've already seen. Donna, if you remember, we did the live with Theo, and he's the Raya kit. When we were at the doll show, we did the live with Donna. And even though Donna was sat in the background, and with Tracy. Right, hang on then. Try between taking AJ, Eduardo, or someone else to the. I would wait until. Yeah, it's really hard to make your decision until once you've made your decision, you've made it. I always tend to maybe go for the one. It depends, really. Like if I'm going to a supermarket and I want to put one in a trolley, then it'll usually be somebody like Molly because she sits really well in a trolley. But if I'm just going to go out and do a bit of shopping and having a bit of a stay away from me day, then it's Henry because people will see a sleeping baby and that'll be it. I just go with how I'm feeling rather than anything else. Heidi seems smaller to my first Raya, which is strange. Aw, she isn't too heavy. That's great. Hubby wants to meet for supper. La, that's gonna have a date. Oh, that's so cute. Because we have been here now for an hour with the stop and starting that we did. Hang on, I think I might have missed something, sweet tea. When you said I'd like a woodland. Oh, maybe with some mushroom things on it. Do you mean for your frill? You'd like a woodland type with some mushrooms and things on it. Well, don't you worry, because everybody will now be looking. Just make sure you put a post, and everybody will be looking out for you as we're scrolling Vinted and eBay and Hobbycraft. We'll all help you find something. I think woodland type is good because we're now coming up to autumn. So I'm starting to feel like I want to get like browns and greens and things. So the Stoke actually has a green bassinet colour pack. So I'm going to Cribs on Saturday. So I had a busy week the end of last week. Well, from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning. And This week I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm busy again. Oh, currently having cuddles with Robin. Oh, I love the Huxley as well. There you go. You need about 10 meters of ribbon. Ruthie is on a roll tonight. Is she? Am I missing some of Ruthie's comments then? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're just catching up, sweetie. I wish I had D. If you want to do it, you should do it. It will help your walking. You need exercise, don't you? I mean, D has lupus. I don't mean you need exercise being sarcastic. What I mean is, if anybody says anything, you say, well, I'm out, I need to walk. It's easier to walk with the pram than a walking frame, which it certainly is. It's easier to walk with a pram than a cane, certainly is. Easier to walk with a pram than crutches, definitely. So, yes. I think we all take the babies out. I'm not sure about Ruthie. Ruthie, have you taken yours out? I think you should do it, Dee. And the winter, Dee, is a good time to do it. I know you're in assisted living, but if there's one thing people in assisted living should do, and that is understand how somebody else needs to be assisted with their living. Does that make sense? I mean, if Russ wasn't such a grumpy git, I would take mine out all the time when I'm with him, but he's way too much of a grumpy git for that. Yes, I did. I did once before. You did, but why did you stop? Did somebody say something to you? You had the cozy toes, didn't you? And you pull it up around. It's very hard for Dee because she's in assisted living and she doesn't drive. So it's hard for her. That's it. Toddlers with a big hood are easier to hide. Nobody wants to look at a toddler. You're absolutely right about that, Donna. Everybody wants to look at the cute little babies. So, Vegan Dinosaur is going to a festival as well. Robbie Williams and the Kaiser Chiefs. Have a really good, safe time. Drink plenty. That's the mum voice now talking to you. So, you make sure you drink plenty. And sun cream and a hat. They're so lovely, they wouldn't say anything. Well, there you go. I would say to you, do it. Just say, I just want to get out and have a bit of fresh air. I know some people would say start little, like 5 minutes, but to me, that's a real faff for me to go outside for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. And gradually build it up. I just have to go the whole hog and just say, right, that's it. I'm going to the range. I'm going to look around the range. That's my walking and my exercise and my dopamine hit for the day. But I know, Dee, that you don't have that. But you do have a garden that you can take them out and sit in. I think you do, don't you? Take a flask and have a nice hot chocolate sat on a bench. Yeah, Tracy's there. Her mum takes hers along in the doona to her groups. There you go. And I thoroughly think that the older that I've got, the less I care what other people think. I mean, I would have cared more, but now I'm just like, sod off. That's more like that's my face constantly. I'm like, don't come near me, sod off. I'm just starting to take mine out again, as some twat was a bit of a, yes, you do get some. Vegan, come up with a really, really good retort to that. Something that will make them not stop another person. Sweet tea is going to make an Ellie. Or maybe, do you know what I would do? I think if I had an Ellie again, because I love the face, it's just the limbs are just slim. I think I would change and put different limbs on. Yeah, the vegan, you don't drive, do you? So it is nerve, it is nervous. It does make people feel nervous taking them out and anxious. Right, so Ruthie is trying to be brave enough. I've decided it needs to be out of town, so I need to brave public transport and just do it. You do just need to be brave, but behave while you're at it. No, don't behave. Go into all the shops and look at all the lovely baby clothes. And what my probably my biggest tip is to keep yourself occupied, so you're not looking at anybody else's reaction, if that makes sense. Just keep your mind occupied. Say, right, I'm going in for a loaf of bread and a pint of milk, and that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to come out, and that's it. Well, I talk away. I talk away to the pram and everything. I was told to say to them, there's nothing in the pram. Sorry, I don't. I was told to say to them, there's nothing in the pram. By another reborn mummy. Oh, I would go, yeah, it's a doll. It's a therapy doll. And then when I say that, people are like, oh, oh, how lovely, how lovely. They don't want to go any further because they've come across a crazy person now. Taking AJ to the dentist. Woo! Well done. See? We all need something. We all need something, some comfort, some love, something, some distraction. And mine are therapy. Yeah, I also have fun. I also have fun with them. And Timothy's not necessarily therapy, but he's fun. And so, they are therapy to me. They're not a collection. You all hear me say that loads. So then, you know what I think about collections and therapy. Right, well, guys, it's always the conundrum. Do you say it's just a doll, or, oh yeah, she's 2 months? Yes. The thing is, I find it really, really hard to, I just say, yeah, it's a doll. It's a therapy doll now, because I just find it so hard to come up with like how old are they. I try and think. We have all gone dark and very quiet. Cindy, are you dyeing your hair right now? Because we're here. I'm here. And everybody is here. I turned my sound up. I might have turned it down, but I am here. Do you say it's just a doll, or, oh yeah, I think it's up to you, whatever you feel at the time, because I think we can read people, so we know ourselves what we want to say. It's a bit hard to say Molly is 12 months when she sat in a trolley. But I used to have like not good experiences, but I think that there are more and more known about now. 1 or 3 weeks. God, you wouldn't be outside with a 1-week-old. Come on. They're probably looking at you like, what? Oh my God. Wow. Not yet. Be interesting to see your hair. Or a doll if I'm in the mood, in the I don't care mode. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes, like, you just want to have a conversation. Sometimes, no, not you want to. I never want to have a conversation about my reborns, but sometimes the conversation evolves. And really, I just like to say, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I've just come out to get my shopping. That's it. But it doesn't work out like that. Because then they want to know therapy. So how do they help you? I mean, just shut up, go away. Oh, 1 year. I thought you said 1 or 3 weeks. Oh dear. I think it is hard. It is hard because we as women are meant to grow up very, very quickly, aren't we? And be the home carer and, everything like that. And how can we possibly push around these dolls? How? Maybe we should all start wearing, white coats or straight jackets when we take them out. Maybe we ought to do that. Be very clear then. Anyway, guys, I am going to say good night. It is 56 minutes now, and Russ has just shut the door, so I think I must be talking a bit too loud. But Millie will probably want to go out. But anyway, why grow up? Exactly. Sometimes I just say it's a dog because I want to walk away. When I was asked my reborn's name, I forget. Ruthie, quick question. Can I put a baby out for sale on the group? Of course you can. Yes, yes, yes. And Dee, I will look to see if you're on the group in a sec, and I will add you to it. And now I'm going dark because we're losing the light here by the window. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming on. I'm sorry, but we did get it sorted in the end. But hey ho, that's what it is. One day I'm going to drive and show you just where our box is and how far our wire has got to travel. Good night, everybody. Cindy, hope your hair turns out okay. And we look forward to seeing it. Bye, everybody. Bye, everyone. Have a good day, vegan, on Wednesday. And yeah, be safe. Be safe at the festival. Bye, everybody. Have a good date night tonight. Have a good date night tonight, sweetie. And to everybody who's watching later, we missed you, but we hope you're all safe. And hit the like button as well on your way out, please, everybody. See you next week. Bye. Exactly, Donna. Exactly. Look at me. You can see how quickly the lighters are going.